again, Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5 and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
I'm just trying to get a feel on this. You don't mind, do you? No. And yeah, I'm just trying to get a feel on this. You don't mind, do you?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Tannehill. Flushed out right. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5.
Yeah, 20.
And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
I just want to.
Seconds, all that remain here this first half. As
I just want to.
Away.
I just want a nice round, even number to end the half. That's all. You don't
risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
It ain't no prevent defense, I'll tell you that much.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Final play of the half here, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Believe it or not, no.
And we welcome you back live.
All fights I've been in because of my sister.
Set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Other than that, yeah, that's about it.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Ooh. What that mean? Oh yeah? How you gonna get it back? I just want to get a field goal right now.
Ready to go.
Don't mind the,
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You can run. You can run as much as you want to.
Tannehill. And this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
I mean, you controlling them, though.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours.
How you know
He's talking about those
side,
guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
I don't mind at all. Like you could tell the future.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
All day, you didn't give us some lottery numbers.
Again, Tannehill. He finds his man, complete. It's Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Where?
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Tannehill on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Henry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Powers through. And he's got room. The 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
For the point after, Sam Ficken. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
What? What did I do?
Now Ficken to kick off following the touchdown.
What did I do now, Gilman?
The return is Duvernay. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
I know. I believe it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on 1st down. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll go option to the short side. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
It's a close game. 17-37.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growth.
I ain't saying
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Pressing my little buttons.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against him. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him on 3rd down.
across the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart-thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
What's up, man? Nuh-uh.
Play action. Now
I just want to
Jackson
look like that.
out to his left.
You sure?
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Why go for 2 when you don't have to? Why go for 2 when you just kick the field goal?
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now whistles and a timeout signal here by the offense, and that's their first of this 2nd half.
Timeout, still don't get it.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot for the incompletion.
Well,
That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
See how I ran him over anyway?
Play action, Tannehill steps away. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Touchdown for you.
Tannehill rolling to his right. Touchdown! That's caught. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until now.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now Fick in to kick off following the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
Appreciate it.
Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You want me to? Nah, I'm gonna play it, man. How's time out for me?
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That's what I'm talking about, Gilmore. That's what I'm gonna run man-to-man, too.
The Ravens on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. On Dupree drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
I don't know.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And an acrobatic catch there by Watkins. Jackson to Watkins there for a Baltimore first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
I believe in it, Jimmy.
They go play action now. Jackson. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
You see the play?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. On 3rd, here's an option play right. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I don't know what to tell you, Gilmore. He ain't want to fumble no more.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
We picked our play, Gilmore.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I can't move my dude. I can't move at all.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh,
and just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That play.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his left. And here he'll get it down to 7. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
From the gun, Jackson.
Got a man wide open.
It's incomplete.
Got a man wide open to the right.
Big. You'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them.
Everybody's
just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Noble. Well, it wasn't always pretty with the interception there. That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Straight interception. Look at it. Nah, he had the ball.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.
I might be over thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Unless Frank called me out, which I doubt it.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
All right.